Welcome to my channel. Do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel and see you in the vlog. Bye bye. तो जी हम चले लंच बनाने। लंच का टाइम हो गया है तो आज का प्लान है कि मैं बनाऊं ये दिस इज रावा, नॉट रावा, गेहूं का ये दलिया है, गेहूं का दलिया। तो आज मैं इसका एक 1 pot मील बनाऊंगी बाय एडिंग ऑल काइंड ऑफ वेजिटेबल्स। सो जो पहला स्टेप है, पहले हम इस दलिया को ये जो मैंने लिया है ऑलमोस्ट हाफ bowl. So the idea is whatever bowl you take that as your base measurement. So basically when you make upma, the rava upma, then you take 1:2 water, right? If there is one quantity, whatever may be the measure, if there is one quantity of rava, then you have 2 quantity of water. That's the perfect combination, but some people put a little more water, so that some people prefer it in that way, right? So if you want a similar like dry kind of a consistency, then for dalia it takes a little more water, so that's why you can go for 1:2.5. That's more than enough, not more than that. Then it will become like watery or maybe, but if you prefer that kind of a consistency, then fine, right? So why am I frying it again? Like I always say, whenever you take any grain, you should roast it. It reduces the phytous acid that is there, but apart from that, the real aroma for this comes when you roast it a bit. Even you must be knowing, like when you do it for suji or anything, you roast it first, right? So that's the step that I'm trying to follow. So I'll roast it once, but again I don't prefer putting it directly cooking. So I would after roasting I will wash it. So I'll soak post roasting, I'll soak it in water, and then I will take out that water before doing my upma. It's not a mandatory step, but because I don't know under what condition these daliyas are being made, I just as a precaution I prefer to wash it once. So washing it before roasting is not the right idea. Then I'm first roasting and then I will wash it. Okay, and after that I will since I'm making it as a 1 pot meal, so I will be putting lots of vegetables. I will see that it has all nutrition that I need from my meal, right? So hence I will prepare the remaining ingredients that I will be putting in this upma, and then I will come back. So the roasting is done. I roasted it for around 5 minutes. So if you want to know like how do you know that it is roasted, so basically it will start changing its color. Don't wait till it becomes black or heavy brown. It will start from yellowish color. It will start becoming white color. Like if I want to show you, so this is the color it has become, little whitish, right? So don't cook it till it becomes like darker. So I stopped it, then I will let it cool a bit, and in the same bowl I will soak it. So I got all the vegetables being cut. You can see carrot, beetroot, green beans and cauliflower. This is my roasted and then washed, soaked and washed. This is my roasted and soaked and washed dalia. So if you see, it has swollen a bit because I soaked it in water for some time. That's why it's kind of swollen. And then here I have the curry leaves from my balcony. and then ginger, then chilies, green chilies, and there are 3 green chilies, then up to your taste. And these are the vegetarian keema. So you know what it is actually soya chunks, which is boiled in the hot water and then squeezed here. And this is the cabbage. So the idea is, generally I don't eat onion, right? So right now also I don't have onion, so I am using a portion of cabbage. I will use as a replacement to onion, and remaining I'll see if I need, I'll put, otherwise not. So my kadai is already hot. I am going to put mustard oil into it. I'll put a little bit of mustard oil, not too much. Maybe it's 1 tablespoon. So it's 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Just little bit. Already the kadai was hot. So now I will put my panch futan. It's almost going to be ended. So I will make a new batch, and that time I will show how I do that. So now I will put a bit of panch futan into my chonk. Alright, so once it is ready, sometimes I cover it up, mostly because it just spreads everywhere and the oil also spreads everywhere. So I would prefer to cover it up while it is spluttering. And next I'll put my curry leaves into that, the organic fresh curry leaves from my balcony. So there are around 7 to 8 such long leaves. And just being careful so that it does not fall on the oil. And into that, let me put my ginger and green chili. I'm putting the ginger and green chili that I have cut. And some cabbage. Like I said, I am using it as a replacement to onion. So this one I'll roast like we roast the onion for some time. So I have raised my gas stove to the high. Let the get little burn my stone. Into it, let me add haldi. So I'll add half teaspoon of haldi. I'll also put a bit of hing into that, because anyhow I don't have onion and garlic, so this can be a replacement to that. So I'll put some hing. Yeah, it's getting burnt. The seasoning is actually getting roasted well. So now I will add a little bit of black pepper. Like I said, anytime I put haldi, I must put black pepper. Then I roast little more. It's ready. So I roasted for around, say, not even 5 minutes, I would say probably 1 minute. At this stage, I will add my vegetables. So you must be thinking like for just 1 cup of this dalia I am using so much of vegetables. It's just that I don't know, I have this habit of eating vegetable a lot in whatever I cook. I can never eat a plain upma without vegetables in that, any form of upma. Even when I make the veg pulao, I will have lots of vegetables into that. Into the same I will add these soya chunks. Sorry. So this will give the protein, much needed protein to my 1 pot meal. So I got the vegetables, I got the protein, then I got the dalia, and dalia have the carbs and other vitamins. So yeah, so that's why it is a full pot meal. You are getting all the nutrition that you need from this meal, right? So I have not added salt yet, so I will put 1 teaspoon of full teaspoon of salt. I do not eat too much, but little bit more maybe. Okay. So I have not cut the tomato yet, so I forgot. But adding this tomato would give that tangy taste for my upma. Otherwise it will become too bland. So I will cover this, and then I will I just left this cabbage and this bit of carrot because there were a lot. Maybe this one I can add a bit more. Not this one. Try to keep. So if you know, the real way to eat your food is having 1 portion of carbohydrates, and 3 portion of vegetables, or in the form of vegetables and protein like dal or anything, and then vegetables. So if you have 1 portion of chapati or rice or anything, you should eat 3 portions of the other vegetables and dals kind of stuff. Like whoever eats what, like because I am a vegetarian, I am giving examples in terms of vegetarians, but it is up to you, because I don't know how should be the portions be managed if you are eating a non-vegetarian food. I am just talking in terms of vegetarian habit. So while this is getting cooked, I will actually add my dalia also into it, because it's soaked already and I want it to get cooked. Dalia takes, like I was saying, dalia takes more time than the regular upma. So in the regular upma, you boil your vegetables, and then means you cook your vegetables first, the swallow fry part, and then you add the hot water, and then once that boils, you mix the rava, and it instantly kind of soaks all the water. But that will not be the case with this dalia. It will take time to cook, so I would prefer it gets cooked along with my vegetables. That's why I will put it along with this, mix it, and let it get cooked along with all these vegetables. Let me mix it well, and then be careful not to spread around. My kadai it's not too small, it's fine only, 3 liter kadai, so it's not a small kadai, but I have to be careful because it's almost full. So I mixed it up, and no more salt. I will close it for getting cooked, and then what I do is, like, I'll cut 1 tomato. So I have have cut one big tomato, so I will just put it on the top so that it gets cooked. I am not going to mix it now, just it will be there on the top and it will get cooked along with this. So let it be cooked, and like I was saying, we have to consider 1:2 or 2.5 maybe in case of dalia. So with this measure I will take 1.5 bowl of water and heat it up in my microwave, and when this is ready I'll just put the boiled water. So the reason for putting boiled water is so that the food does not feel like watery taste. So I will not just boil it plain. I will put little bit of salt into that. Okay. So this is one little more than 1.5 bowl of water. Into this, let me add a bit of. It's like 1/8 teaspoon. So I'll put that salt, and then I'll put it in my microwave for 4 minutes. Okay, and after 4 minutes I'll see what is the condition here, and then I'll mix it up, and then with this hot water and all I'll let them cook. So I have the hot salt water ready, and I am now going to mix it up, all this stuff at once more, and on the top. So this is a trick you should follow. If any time you have to add some water into the already cooked food, you should never put pure water. Rather, you should always make it salt water, warm it up, heat it up, and then add that hot water to it. Be it your dal, be it your curry that you want to make it little more watery, and you want to mix some water later. So this is the trick you should follow. You should put some salt into that water, boil it up, and then you mix it into your item, and then again give it a boil. That curry or dal, whatever you are adding water into, again you give it a boil, and then it will be absolutely ready. So right now I mixed it up. This is not suji that immediately it will become thick. So this is going to, you can still see there is water here, right? So water is there. So I will, after mixing, I am going to cover it up for another 10 minutes or so. That should be sufficient. So I added for half bowl of this rava. I put vegetable as per my wish. There is nothing exact measurement. If you don't like vegetable at all, up to you. So there is no measurement there. But yes, for the dalia and water ratio, it should be 1:2 to 1.5. Let it be cooked for another 10 minutes. So before covering it up, I am going to add a teaspoon of jeera powder. It's not the roasted one, but the raw jeera powder. I like the raw jeera powder. Since it is not the roasted one, so I will add it now, so that this powder also gets cooked and completely explodes the dish with its own aroma. So I'll mix it up once more. I'm not going to do any salt testing or anything. It should be fine only. This looks yummy and it looks healthy. Just the thought of eating something healthy makes the food half yummy already, and remaining is your technique. So I mixed it up, so I will now cover it for 10 minutes. तो अभी ये तो बन गई है, तो नीचे थोड़ा थोड़ा चिपकने लगा है, तो मैं इसको मिक्स करके बंद कर दूंगी। तो जो नीचे चिपका हुआ है ना वो तो थोड़े और 2 मिनट कवर कर दूंगी तो वो अपने आप ही निकल जाएगा। कोई ऐसा नहीं कि कुछ वेस्ट हो रहा है। तो जीरा का स्मेल बहुत अच्छा आ रहा है। मैं और कोई मसाला पाउडर इसमें नहीं डालूँगी, एक जीरा पाउडर ही काफ़ी है मेरे लिए। और बहुत अच्छा खुशबू है। आई एम रियली हंग्री, सो आई एम गोइंग टू हैव इट नाउ। दिस इज़ माई 1 pot मील। एकदम झुरझुरा भी बना है, कोई स्टिकीनेस नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं। जैसे राइस होता है खुदरा राइस, ऐसा ही बना है, बिल्कुल स्टिकी नहीं है। एंड दिखने में भी बहुत सही है। नमक भी मैंने टेस्ट कर लिया था, काफ़ी जैसा मुझे चाहिए वैसा ही है, कुछ ज़्यादा नमक नहीं है। एंड एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट परफेक्ट। इफ़ आई हैड what is it, coriander leaves right now, I would have put it, but like I have been saying it for this whole week that I don't have coriander leaves. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we will have the vegetable vendor coming here, so I will be buying. So I have lots of things to buy, like I have to buy curry leaves, I have to buy dhania leaves, I have to buy aloo, I have to buy some onion, I have to buy ginger, I have to buy some vegetables if I like. So there are a lot of things that I have to buy. Cucumber also, so I will buy tomorrow. With that note, आप लोग इसे देखिए, बनाइए एंड अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए. दिस इज़ द 1 pot meal with everything that a person needs for a meal. And also I request, please subscribe if you have not, and please do like and share my video. Thank you so much for your encouragement, and thank you for watching it. Bye bye. Hi friends, thank you for watching my channel. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and give your viewpoint in your comment section, and do share with your friends, and above all subscribe to my channel. See you in the next vlog. Bye bye.